one more question, and then we'll get to a field guide to getting lost, because I really do want to talk about this book, and then I'm gonna circle back and probably ask you some more things about your career thus far, because you've done a little bit of everything. There's no end to the questions I have for you. But since you mentioned dealing with anxiety, taking medication, um, something that I know is not true, but I'm going to play devil's advocate and ask the question anyway, because I know it's a common misnomer among authors. This thought that my depression, my anxiety, my fill in the blank is part of what makes me this great twisted artist. And where would we be if someone had given Nietzsche antidepressants back in the day? Did you find or notice a difference in your writing when you address that issue?
Yeah, I think that's such a damaging attitude. I don't know. I'm trying to think about the timeline to when I did that. I think I got mental health help right around the time that my debut Deal book sold. And at that time, and I was working on this book that was with very, very heavy issues. And I think that I was having increased anxiety because I was so immersed in a lot of really difficult stuff. So I don't remember exactly timeline wise if that was when I sought help, but I think it was around there. But yeah, I wouldn't say that I don't think that it affected, like, took away my creativity or anything to be on medication. It made me able to breathe, which is necessary for me to be able to create. I think it improved my writing, really, because I was writing before, but I was under so much weight. And the medication, which I'm not saying is right for everyone, but it was right for me, and it lifted some of that weight off. I could breathe. It made it easier to create. So for me, yeah, it's a necessary thing. It's like if I had a heart condition, it's the same thing.
Thank you so much for sharing that, because I know there's somebody listening right now who's having that same thought that I don't know if I want to give this up. Let them know it gets better. Get your house in order. Your writing does not benefit from your suffering unnecessarily.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you want to write, if you're like, oh, but I'm writing YA and I want to write this tortured character, you'll still have access to those emotions, right? I still know what panic attacks feel like, even though I don't have them as frequently, right? It's not going to erase everything you've ever experienced. And it doesn't mean you won't ever have anxiety or panic attacks anymore. So even if you want to write about that, you don't have to be in the middle of it. You'll still know what that all feels like.
Yeah, no, it won't be forgotten.